It's thinking. Maybe I'll go live. Maybe I won't. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 seconds. Restart it again. Wait, see if it'll go live again. Same old thing, different day. Oh, who knows? Who knew it was possible? We'll see if it stays on for a while. Hello, everyone. Hi, Gabby. How are you today? I had a lovely weekend. You ever know how you get back from... Can you really consider a long weekend a vacation? Do you think you can? Because I don't know if we can or not. I don't know if we can. Not when you spend 8 hours of it driving. Hi, Jennifer. Yeah, I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can consider it a vacation if you leave on a Friday and come back on a Sunday and 8 hours of it you're driving, okay? Hi, Erica. Hi, Queen J. Hey, Laura. Well, it's nice to see you, too. Hi, another foolish mortal. Candace, hello. Hi, Catherine. We are here to do micro readings. I have one payment from Anonymous. We're going to do them first. Oh, geez, there's more than that on here. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Sorry, I just saw something I didn't see earlier. Looks like I paid for something I didn't know I completely paid for, but that's okay. Anonymous is first. Then we have Fabulous, Trips for Less. I just call her Fabulous. She's paid for 2. Hope you guys had a good weekend. I had a great weekend. Too bad I had to come back. Laura H. paid for 2, and Mary paid for 1. Okay. Yeah. Had a great time. Wish I could have stayed longer. Yeah, it was really, really good. And I should be already taping this week, and I haven't done anything since I came back on Sunday night. Okay, for Anonymous, you're going to go first. I'm not going to read the question. It's anonymous once an anonymous question answered. So I'm going to read it to myself and shuffle. We're going to use this deck, which is what I'm going to use next week. I'm going to do deck. While I was on vacation, I found a new, and I'm going to tell you their name, but I forgot to bring the mug. Sometimes I go into spiritual shops and I don't tell them who I am. I just go around and anonymously enjoy it, okay? And I found this great shop in Joplin, and I'm going to plug her very soon. So, if anybody lives in the Joplin area, speak up and let me know. Missouri people, okay? But I got the Witchcraft, Witches of the Craft Oracle card deck, and I'm going to use these on this week's pull so everybody can know what kind of witch they are, whether you really, we all are one deep down our soul somehow or another. Trust me, okay? So, Anonymous wants me to read this anonymously. It's the Four of Swords in reverse. Interesting. Again. Oh! The Nine of Swords. Okay. Nine of Air. I'm going to call it like I see it. Embolic. Two of Earth. Oh. The element of fire. The Maiden of Fire. Water. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Fire. Conflicted, that's why. It's kind of like if they don't look, they can keep from wanting. Hear that? I don't know what that was. I'm here alone. It's like they lay dormant, resting and trying to decide what they really want. So they're going through some kind of a nightmare, anxiety-ridden, problematic time in their life, and they're looking for a symbol to lead their way to where they're supposed to be and to who they're supposed to be with. They're trying to decide. It's almost like, you ever like want something or somebody so much that you feel like you're going to lose your so you just turn it off. Don't look at it anymore. That's what this appears to be. Definitely still once with the element of fire here. That is passion still burns. And the fact that we get the Maiden of Fire here says that the still carries a flame for you. It seems to me as if the water card here is an eclipse. An eclipse is all about seeing what the unseen. The unseen's in the dark. Eclipse makes it darker, even though it's daylight, so you can see it. Okay, it's like they're trying to cut off seeing you and the potential and this, that, and the other, so they can think clearly about how they want to go about it, if they really, really want you or not. The Five of Wands is conflict. It's literally beating themselves up about it. And look at this. It makes me very much think that there's conflict in their life. There's conflict in their soul about, oh, if I look at you, I'm going to want you more and more, but I'm in a certain position and I can't do that. I have to get my crap straight before I can really look at you. All right, Anonymous. I've got to make a decision in my own life about what I really want and who I really want, and get my head straight and take care of my business, whether they're dating other people or married or with somebody else or not, and take care of that and end that properly. And I'm going to tell you guys this. If I've said it once, I've said it 5 million times in my life. We've got to end something old before we can begin something new. So many times people try to skate by that in questions that they ask me, like, do I really have to quit dating 5 different people before, even though I know they're not the one? No, you don't have to. You can do whatever you want. It's called free will for a reason. But Source always looks, has she finished, or has he finished that jerk off he was dating and realized this is the wrong one for him, and now he knows what he wants and the real love gets to happen? Oh, okay. Oh, he's still dating her just so he can have somebody around to pork now and then just to make him feel better. Well, then he's not ready. To me, Anonymous, the reason why blockage is because he's trying to decide, he's trying to clean up his business and his life before moving forward. That's your reading. All right. Okay. Up next is Fabulous, Laura H., and Mary. I hope that helps. Oh my God. It's going to be one of these nights, people. The freaking internet. I swear to God. Oh my God. Look at how many people pay. All right. Catherine, you're after Mary. Jennifer B., you're after Catherine. Laura, you're after Jennifer B. Laura D. is after Jennifer B. Candace, you're after Laura. Is that it? Did I miss anybody? I don't think that I did. Oh, yep, Erica, you're after Candace. I feel pretty good. I did go to the doctor before I went, and I got medicine, and I don't know if I told you guys or not, but they told me I had a huge glob of wax in my ear, and they wanted to flush it out with water, and I get vertigo, and vertigo makes me feel I can't stand up, and all I do is vomit over and over and over again if I get water in my ear, and it throws me off. So I just took my medicine. I came back, stuck a thing in my ear, and got the wax out myself, even though they told me not to do that. So, yeah. Okay. Doing well. Thank you. Hey, Beth. Hello, hello, hello. All right. Up next, I love the stack. I do have the book out. So we're using the Book of Shadows. There's two different decks in here. There is the As Above. That's this one, As Above. And So Below. So Below is always about the human plane. The As Above is the fifth dimensional plane. So just so you know, they have great books with them. Okay. Great book that they have with it. All right. I love great books where they have all the pictures and everything. You know, if you ever get a chance, if you ever decide to start pulling cards or having cards or whatever, okay, what have you, all right, make sure that you get one that has a decent book with it. SB, hello. All right. Fabulous, you're up, my friend. We're fabulous. What do I need to know about my current job? What does Fabulous need to know about her current job? I'm feeling like I should look for something else because it's been stressful, but in the same sense, I feel like there is growth and light at the end of the tunnel. Thank you for the insight. You're welcome. What does Fabulous need to know about her current job? Ooh, yeah, there is great potential at this current job. The Eight of Earth is the Eight of Pentacles, and it's about growth, 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 money, 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 sprouting buds of money. Maybe a little tangled pathway that you have to get through to get to it, but it will get better. Oh, the Crone of Water again. The Three of Water. Oh, you get the Mother of Water. And then you get Initiation. I think it'll be good to stay where you're at. Seven of Fire. Eight of Water. Oh, wow. Litha. I'd say stay where you are. Stay where you are. for a couple of different reasons. Money will get bigger, larger, and you'll make more of it. There'll be a lot of work. There may be a tangled, at first we practice, what is it? Oh, what a tangled web we weave at first, when first we practice to deceive. I feel like you got to get through the undergrowth to get to the upper echelon of where you live at, where you work at. It's in every job you will ever get. There is never a job on the face of God's green earth where there is not politics and stuff going on. It's the way of life. It's like that everywhere you go. But the fact that you get the Eight of Pentacles followed by the Crone of Water, don't forget the Crone is the oldest and wisest of everything. I don't know if you work in some kind of industry about healing or not, but the three, you'll have a celebration. It's like you will learn the Crone of Water, then you will have a celebration where you work at, the Three of Water. The Mother of Water, it is a healer card. Let me see if you say anything. So, hey, Benita, you're after SP. So, I'm telling you, if you're not in a healing practice, you are in something that will heal you. You're being initiated into the place that you're supposed to be in. This is a test. This is the Seven of Fire card says that you will overcome everything, okay? Not to give up. Hey, dear divine girl, how's it going? Don't give up. The Seven of Wands is about overcoming, okay? It really and truly is. But you overcome and you continue your journey there. Litha is like the sun. It's like the best card in the deck. It's like you will find your happiness there. But as always, he's a killer. But as always, there's a little bit of a struggle to get through first. And that's okay. That talks very much of every job we're ever in. I think it'll be a good fit and that you should stay. Second question. Drago, you're going to go night-night. He barely survived without me, people. And of course, the internet's giving me problems. I turned this whole system off for 4 days and just turned it back on. And of course, it's always going to give me trouble. Second question for Fabulous is, please tell me about my love life over the next month. Thank you. You bet. What will Fabulous's love life be like over the next month? Oh, the Ten of Swords. Well, Ten of Air. In this deck, they're not swords, they're fairies. Oh my god, Beltane. Initiation again for you. A lot of initiation for you in the next month, I think. Ooh, the God. That's be the Emperor, darling. Looks like good stuff here. Mother of Earth. Ooh, they're so slickery, it's hard for me to get a hold of them. Oh, again, the Nine of Air. The Wheel of Fortune and the Maiden of Earth. Looks like good stuff, my friends. Even though the Ten of Air is your crowning card, in this particular deck, the Ten of Air, as above, is all about the fairies helping out. It's almost like be patient. Everything's working behind the scenes to bring it to you. The cards are being read and told you where to go. Beltane is the Lover / Two of Cups. I think you'll be initiated into a long-term committed relationship with the God. I mean, these are your three cards on this side. Beltane, Initiation, and the God. Very much so. On this side, you got the Mother of Earth, that would be the Queen of Pentacles. You have the Nine of Swords, which I'm not going to explain every card. It just takes too much time. In this deck, it means the Tree of Life and the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you get I'm telling you, I feel like somebody comes that you put down root with and grow a tree of life with. Anytime you get a Mother of Earth, it's truly about something. You plant something that grows. See the harvest all around her, and you move forward. Again, Wheel of Fortune. Maiden of Earth is a really good offer. It's like the Page of Pentacles. If you open yourself, I smile because I can't tell you many times in my life I've done a reading, or I've told somebody this is going to happen and that's going to happen and this is going to happen and that's going to happen. But people have set in their mind the way it's all supposed to happen. And they only think that that's the way it's going to happen, when love's going to come from over here, not over here, and you miss it because you're too busy thinking, okay, I'm going to meet this person. He's going to be 6'2" with black hair and brown eyes. He's going to make a lot. The key is following your intuition. These cards say very much that somebody big is coming. Just let it happen. Just let it happen. I think for a lot of people, they tried to pigeonhole only a certain way of love happening to them. Don't do that. Open up your mind. A lot's coming your way. Okay? That's your reading. Laura H., you're next. Let me see if you're saying anything. Oh, good. You're all chit-chatting around together. I love that so much, you guys. Laura H. I was recently betrayed by a Libra. What do I need to know about that? Libra male or a Libra male? Probably Libra male. Because I've said this. I have said it once again. I've said it 1,000 times. With every zodiac sign, there is the ascended and there is the unascended. All the time people talk about Geminis are two-faced. Gemini are two-faced. I hate to tell you people this, but every zodiac sign out there has two faces. Do your research, because Gemini's one face is the person on the mortal plane, and the other twin is the one in the fifth realm talking to the one on the mortal plane. But nobody does research, so it's okay. No worries. But an unascended Libra male, and I've said this before, and I'll say it again, are some of the most cheatinest people you'll ever meet. Now, again, I said unascended, which means they haven't learned their lessons in this lifetime. Okay. I was recently betrayed by Libra. What do I need to know about that? Oh my gosh. Maiden of Water. Eight of Earth. Elemental of Earth. Oh, Seven of Water in reverse. Yeah, there's definitely no justice here. Look, the Seven of Water is a Seven of Cups. And you got to remember, this is the fifth dimensional as above deck of tarot. It's totally different than a regular deck of tarot. In this deck, there's there's scales of justice, which forms Libra, but it came out in reverse. Again, with the Queen of Pentacles. Five of Fire. There was competition. There's somebody else. The Book of Shadows. You're probably going to find out that knowledge very soon. I mean, this is it, obviously, but this is you finding it out. Ooh, the Elements in reverse. I'll say this. What you need to know is that they're probably talking to other people, seeing other people, or being friends with other people, whether it's a friend, a lover, a possible lover, whatever this Libra was to you. They were, well, riding both sides of the seesaw, quite frankly. And I think they chose somebody that could give them more. The Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles comes, but Queen of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the Book of Knowledge. Somebody who has money, that was your competition. That's the knowledge. It's almost like they chose somebody who could give them more. Friendship, lover, whatever the hell it is. It won't work out. Because if it did work out with him and that other person, or her and that other person, other friend, other lover, this would be in the upright. It's not in the upright, it's in the reverse. Is there justice here for you? No. Well, I would say yes, because why in the hell would you want somebody in your life that would betray you? So quite frankly, the universe did you a favor. This person did you a favor by drop kicking themselves out of your life. To me, I feel like whoever this person is, it was all about money and who can give them whatever. Let me see if you're saying anything, girl. Yes, male Libra. Okay. She's a water sign. Okay. Hey, it's just me. Yes, you can just hang out. Yeah, I think it was all about they chose the one that could give them more. A lot of people like that out there in the world. They don't care about love and respect. They care only of money. Or what somebody can give to them. And to that, I say, good riddance. Love you. I'm a horrible person. And then a general love reading. Ooh, the Mahone. Wow, somebody going to reach you down and pull you out of it. Somebody going to reach down and pull you out of it. Again, this is the Four of Wands. Yeah, there's somebody coming that reaches down and pulls you out of it. Seven of Earth. Oof. Look, we get the Tree of Life again. We get the God again. I'm going to start pulling because I can see already what's happening. The Two of Air. The Book of Shadows. And the Maiden of Air. I think somebody's coming to reach you down and pull you out of, I don't want to say you're living in the muck or whatever, but pull you out of the doldrums of what have currently happened. And they're followed by the 1111 card. I feel like there's somebody coming that will be the one, somebody coming that brings with them power and emotional healing. And again, the Tree of Life and the God. I mean, we get the God and the 1111 card. Think of it as the Emperor, the 1111 card, the Tree of Life. You're going to have to decide if you're going to let him do it or not. The Book of Knowledge shows up again for you, which kind of makes me say the Book of Knowledge is like, oh, this is, oh, I'm going to try this chapter in my life. Oh my God, this is supposed to happen. Like, oh, this is the person. Yes. And then the Maiden of Air does speak very much of communication. This person will communicate to you. It'll be, listen, there are two different kind of communicators in the world. There are the communicators that are all full of crap and they are just players. They are, and you can smell it usually. Yes, sometimes they are. You just know it's just too good to be true, okay? In the back of your senses, you can feel the ick, okay? That's the player communicator. Then you get the true, I look you dead in the eye and tell you exactly how I feel and what I want from you, and that's the kind of person that's coming for you. The fact that you get the Two of Swords says you've got to decide to let it happen. We all have to decide to let it happen. Sometimes we're so, I don't want to say broken, but bruised from what's happened to us, like with that Libra, that, you know, we are like, I believed him and he lied. Why would I believe this person? We have to tune our intuition. Flex your intuition muscle. It'll let you know. That's your reading, Laura. Up next is Mary. I'm going to have to turn this fan up, y'all. I'm sweating. I don't know what it's like where you live at. But it was kind of rainy, but cool. Oh my God, I had such a good time with Kate this weekend, you guys. Hi, Mammy. I'm going to have to go make me some more water, guys. Thank you. You're welcome, Laura. Yeah, I mean, it's like, let me turn this fan up and we're on to Mary, okay? And I might have to go down. Oh, I tell you what, I also, drove for so long that my knee is locked up. Locked up, my friends. Locked up. I do find, though, that if my knee locks up, the more I walk, the better it is. And Kate and I did a lot of walking this weekend. We did a lot of shopping. We did a lot of walking, y'all. We did. Oh my God, you can't see my t-shirt, can you? Oh, good. It's got some bad words on the front of it, so I'm glad you can't see it. All right, Mary, you're next. It's just me. You're after Benita. Thank you. Love you guys. Thanks for coming in on my first day back. I appreciate you. I see you. I sure do. Okay, for Mary. Whoa. Now, guys, if you're new here and you come in to get a reading, check and make sure it says live in one of the corners. Because if you come in after live's over and pay, I'm not even here. So make sure you do that. And the most important thing of all, because I'm telling you, from now on, if you pay after I've already said we're not taking more readings, it's not going to happen this time. It will happen the next live I do for micro readings, okay? Because what happens is I get stuck in a loop and I never get off. So make sure. It's even more important. Well, I guess number one important is to make sure it still says live. Number two, most important thing is to go in the feed. And if you guys have ever had a reading on here, you know this. You know to go to the feed where people are talking, you guys are chit-chatting with each other and everything, and look to see if there are any red X's. If there are red X's, I'm not taking any more readings, okay? I'm not taking any more. So always check that, okay? And if you see their red X's, come back on Thursdays. I do these on Tuesday night at 6 o'clock Central Standard Time and Thursday morning at 10 a.m. That way, day shift workers can come at night and night shift workers can come during the day, okay? If you pay again after I've said no and the red X has been up for 10 minutes or 5 minutes or 4 minutes, it will go on the next live, the end, period. If you pay over Super Chat, I can't refund your money. If you pay, I'll do it on the next one, okay? You'll be one of the first ones in the next micro readings live. If you pay during PayPal, I'll refund it to you if you want me to, or I can carry it over, okay? Thank you very much. I appreciate it. All right, Mary, what is coming now after the Tower moment between me and Mark C? Wow. Shuffle real good, Mary. What is coming now between Mary and Mark C? Ooh, spell casting. What you doing, Mary? Are you spell casting, Mary? Have you frozen them and put him in your freezer? Oh, 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Earth. Ooh, the elements. Again. Whoop. The 4, but it came out in reverse. The 4 of Earth. You have to let him go so he'll come back again. Oh, again. Litha. Sun. The Goddess. The Empress. Nine of Earth. And then we have water. Oh, the 6. I think he's going to come back. There's no way. Not ending with the 6 of Cups, girl. Okay. I don't know if you're spell casting on him or not. Now, you don't literally have to do like I do and be standing at your altar lighting candles, you know, and dancing in the moonlight and doing the hibbity-jibbity. You can light a candle and say, I want so-and-so back. Make them come back. That's spell casting. Wishing, hoping, praying. Some way it can be. You got 2 6s here. I feel like it's all going to work out. It's probably going to be a minute of I want to, I don't want to, let's talk about it. Okay, I don't want to talk about it. Let's talk about it, 6 of Pentacles. I don't want to talk about it, the elements, and then you have to let them go. The 4 of Pentacles in reverse. 4 of Pentacles is holding them, trying to hold them to you. The 4 of Pentacles in reverse, just let them go. That old saying, you know, let a bird free, and if they love you, they'll really fly back to you the truth. I think that there will be a reconciliation. There may be some kind of negotiation for it. It's like the Sun, happiness, best card in the deck of tarot. The Goddess, the Empress, gets happiness, but she gets it with the 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles is a prosperous card, but also a single person card. It definitely comes back wanting to know if you can see each other again, or if you're working out, or you can try again, or whatever. But it almost gives me this negotiation factor in my head. You know what I mean? Like, I definitely want to try again, but maybe we should date other people too. Or I don't know if I'm ready not to be single yet. So make sure and put your foot down. If you want them solely for yourself, you need to say that. No negotiation. Let me tell y'all this. If you want a man or a woman, and they say, okay, but only if we can date other people too, and that's not what you want, don't go along with it just to have a piece of them. Screw that, okay? Tell them exactly what you want. And they can say no. They say no. See ya. Do I think there'll be a back and forth, a come back and forth, and hither and yonder, and TikTok and you know, TikTok on the clock, and talking and chit chatting and seeing each other and dating? Yes, I do. And I believe for a while you'll be happy with it. I think eventually, I think he wants to reunite too, but with that 9 of Pentacles thrown in there, man, makes me feel like eventually you end up single or apart from him, since the question was about him. Okay? Thank you, Mary. Up next is Catherine, then Jennifer, B, Laura D, Candace, Erica, SB, Benita, and it's just me and Erica. Oh, I wrote down Erica. My bad. Okay? Thank you, Mary. Sometimes I think to myself, you ready, Catherine? Sometimes I think to myself, if everybody would stop, if all the people would stop taking people back, or, you know, if everybody would stop out there Now, again, I can say this and it won't matter because some people don't want relationships. They just want to have sex and go back to their normal lives. But I think of a lot of people who just wanted to have relationships declared, listen, I'm only going to be in it for a relationship and not play the game that these people play, that everything would change. Oh, shoot. I got somebody from Tokyo I got to do a reading for. I keep forgetting to text her back. Catherine. Hey, Catherine. Just a general vibe check to see how the week will go. Oh, the Eight of Swords, the Eight of Air, the Seven of Air, Astara, Maiden of Earth, Nine of Fire, the Two of, or Wisdom, let's say that. That's the Magician. The Five of Earth, bottom of the deck. Oh my goodness, it's the Ace of Cups. Boom. Well, Catherine, looks like good stuff to me. It looks like the Eight of Air, the Eight of Swords. There's going to be something that comes into your life. You may kind of hold back from and not really get into it. You know what I mean? Could be love, money, work, whatever. It's always very smart to know when to talk and when not to talk. So the fact that you get the Seven of Swords, Seven of Air, in this deck, it's different. Look, it's yin and yang. It's like two people. If you look, there's a fairy on the eye of yin and the fairy on the eye of yang. Now, if you're in that relationship, it's like it levels up more. And like for some reason, I feel like you get money. Don't ask me. And if you're not in a relationship, it means there is a yin-yang relationship coming that will pay off. Astara is all about protection, and Ostara being the star. Destiny, wish fulfillment, and all that sort of thing. It makes me feel, for some reason, when I look at that card, something major happens to you in regards to your love or a love relationship or current love relationship, however it is for you. Between now and Easter, something major happens in a good way. Okay? I don't know if it's a relationship happening or you being pregnant or something like that. The Maiden of Earth is again planting a seed. The Nine of Fire. It's like you survived something before and now you get the payoff from it. The Magician. It's weird. The Ace of Cups is almost always new loves, but in this particular deck, there's an nth in it. It's like we're cutting through something that didn't work before, and now the love returns. I don't know what that means to you. Love the Magician, good. Cha-ching. Yeah, it's really interesting in a good way. It's almost like you suffered a loss of some kind, and now you get the payback from the loss that you suffered. Does that make sense? Interesting. That's your reading, Catherine. That's a jewelry tanga. Thank you so much, darling. Jennifer B., you're next. You're welcome. Hazel, girlfriend, you are after It's Just Me. I'm sorry, Lilith. My bad. How's it going? Hi, Marnie. Did I say hi already? Hope I did. All right, up next is Jennifer B. Don't forget to hit like, guys, please, and subscribe. I appreciate you. I'm so excited about going on vacation and doing stuff on vacation. Talk about probably losing me a lot during lives, but that's okay. I'm going to try to do a live from the road, but I don't know how that's going to go. Okay. Okay. Jennifer, please do a general reading. Thank you. You got it, girl. She paid for 2 questions, so 8. So she'll get 16 cards because she paid for 2, but only ask 1 question for anybody that wants to know. Okay. Jennifer, Bentley. Oh, look at all the bears. That's so cute, Jennifer. This one. Thanks, Bonita. Oh my gosh. Everybody's getting initiated right now. And you're being initiated. Now look, it's a male and a female. You may be initiated into love. Oh my God, Yule. Cappy. 2 of Earth. This is a different kind of deck, people. Okay. The 2 of Fire. Ooh, look at the 2s. And I've been talking about 2s lately. Mahone. Samhain. Something big coming, girl. Wheel of the Year. The Wheel of Fortune. Element of Earth. Let's shuffle again. 5 of Water. Ooh, the 10 of Fire. Look, it's all the constellations. The Crone of Fire, most important one, my friend. The Crone is the oldest and the wisest. Transformation. And the 6 of Air. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Fire. Look at that, girl. This is interesting. I'm telling you, I feel like initiation into love. I feel like, see, there's the wizard initiating the man and the woman into love, okay? The fact that we have Yule here, Yule is all around Christmas time. That could be a Capricorn, I will say that. Hi, dear Divine. Oh, dear Divine. Gosh darn it. Hold on, girl. Hold on. You're after Bonita. I missed you there. Because I can go back and check the timestamps of everybody's page, just so y'all know. All right, so it could be a present coming. This person is a present, but quite frankly, during the Yule, they could have a major Capricorn placement. You got to decide, girl. Because not 1 2, but 2 2s. The 2 of Earth. It's like what you're looking for, you find. Go with it. The 2 of Fire. It's like literally making plans for your future with this person. Mahone is literally somebody that pulls you out of the fire, or you pull them out of the fire, or the depths. Sometimes when we're been alone for a long time, or sad or lonely or whatever, we can be down deep in the dark, and our person pulls us out of it, and that's what it looks like. Samhain means it's very, very magical. Okay? It's the moon. We're in Pisces season. Okay? The Wheel of Fortune says fortune turns in your favor, but again, the element of Earth. Whoever this person is, they have a major Earth placement. Although you have suffered loss, it will be like they blow your socks off. Were we talking about all the planets aligning the other day? And this constellation card says that, this 10 of Fire. It's like it's happening now. And I keep getting this for people. Like it's happening, like it's around you now. The Crone of Fire is the Queen of Fire. which is, could be a fire sign, whatever. Fire with a lot of earth, earth with a lot of fire. Transformation, your life is getting ready to transform. Moving into your future Six of Swords. The Ace of Wands speaks very much of that fiery new beginning, right? See, I'm looking, hold on. I'm looking, hold on. There's a lunar eclipse on the 14th. And there's a solar eclipse on the 29th. I feel like it happens in this month. Does that make sense? Huh? Yes, I will, my friend. I will be able to get to you. So, I feel like it happens very soon. It's funny because usually, you know, we heal ourselves and then our person comes, but I almost feel like this person pulls you out of something. Pulls you out of a bad situation. Pulls you out of the doldrums. Pulls you out of singledom. Interesting, yes, Jennifer? My life has been transformed. My life steps before for me. Yay! Sound good, girl. That's your reading. Up next is Laura D. Oh, hold on. I messed up. Y'all. Hold on a minute. Marnie, you're before Hazel, and I didn't see you, so... Or you're before Lilith. So Lilith, sorry, but I didn't see her. I thought she was Monique from before, but she isn't. It goes Monique, Marnie, and then Lilith, okay? And then Mary asked another question. Okay, let's go ahead and put red X's up, please. Okay. I'll be back Thursday. Don't forget. All right. Do not forget. Candace, you're up. No, wait. Hold on, y'all. I got to go back. Thank you. Hi, Laura D. Do not forget that if you're new here, please make sure and see. And my moderators, you need to stay on the X's, okay? Because one moment of time where there's not a red X up here and people are going to come in and pay me, okay? So if you're new here, do not forget, if you come in and you see red X's right here, that means I'm not taking any more readings, okay? Not today. Not micro readings, and not today. Thursday I will. I'll be back at Thursday at 10 a.m. and we'll do them then, okay? Oh, I'll get to you. Don't you worry. It may be a while. I always get to everybody. If they've been acknowledged, if I've said you're on the book, if you haven't paid after the red X's, I'll get to you. It sometimes take a while. That's why I shut it down pretty early on, because if I didn't, I'd be here till 4 o'clock in the morning. And my moderators, I mean, they got to get some rest too. So what I do is at the end, once I log off of the live, I'll go in and I'll timestamp everybody's reading. It'll be the first pinned comment at the top of all the comments. It'll have your name and everybody else's name and the timestamp next to your name. Just got to look it for your name, click the timestamp. It'll take you right to your reading. If you can't stick around, if you have other things to do, okay? Thank you. Oh, did another foolish myrtle leave? Oh, I hope she's okay. Oh, I love you, Claire. I'll be back Thursday, okay? Personal readings are still $77.77 right now. That special is still going on. I would advise you to take me up on it. Okay? Thanks for stopping by and hitting like, Claire. And guys, don't forget to share the live, please. It does help. Okay? It really does. All right, Laura. My bad. Let me get back to you. Yes, ma'am. It is sevens. And they are hour long. And trust me, that is a deal. Because at the beginning of a time, before the world went to hell in a handbasket, they were $150 a reading. So I do best I can to give you guys deals. Laura, what do my guides want me to know? What does Laura's guides? Oh. The Crone of Earth. Look at that. I think that may be the king in this. The Six of Water. Oh, it's the Path, girl. The Five of Water. The Ten of Water. Ooh, so much water, my friend. The Five of Fire. I'm shuffling again. Ooh, the Circle. Look at that. And lastly, we have the Two of Air. Anytime you get a crone, it's good news. I know it sounds scary for people that don't know what it's all about, but the crone is the wise one. The crone always gives you the best of advice. And the fact that you get the Crone of Earth, it does talk about getting all that you deserve. The Six of Water says that there's a swan coming. A swan is somebody who mates for life and somebody that's loving and giving. The Path is all about, well, it's like the Hermit, okay? It's all about finding your way out of the darkness into the light, Virgo, okay? It is. It's all about that. And it's all about, you may have stumbled around in the darkness for a hot dang minute, but that's soon to end. It's finding your way, finding the path that you're supposed to be on, being with and whom and where you're supposed to be with, okay, or who or where you're supposed to be with. Now, I'll say this. The Five of Water, a lot of times, is a card of loss and grief, but not in this deck. In this deck, it's almost as if lightning strikes. And with that, we're wanting the lightning to strike. It's like, oh, bam, I'm getting my socks blown off because I'm supposed to get my socks blown off and get something fun and exciting, okay? The Ten of Water is the Ten of Cups. It's happiness and happily ever after, okay? And it's followed by the Five of Fire. Now, the Five of Fire, again, can be there be competition for you, and that's okay. Who doesn't like a little competition? But it can also talk about you being conflicted on whether you want to do this. I say yes, because you get the Circle as your next card, okay? And the Two of Air as, like, again, you have to make a decision. But I say follow full circle. You're going to follow full circle. Circular. Life's all about being circular, meeting yourself on the other side. It's all about the world and completing a cycle. I feel very much like I keep feeling a lot of the time over the last couple of weeks that title that I named one reading, I don't know if it was this week or last week, where I called it Everything All at Once, like everything is happening to you all at once. And everything comes full circle in your life and completes. 10 of Cups, the Hermit, finding your way. The Crone of Earth. I feel like everything comes together. Sorry, Virgo chick. We're all filled up tonight. It happens quickly on Tuesday nights, my friend. She'll have to come back on Thursday. I am sorry. The circle is the Hanged Man. So it's like, okay, find me. I can find my way a different way. I have to look at things a different way. Okay? So... girl, I feel ya. I was just saying this. I did a reading today. Within a 3-year time frame, my dad died. One of my best friends died. My mother died. And my dog of 16 years died. So I get it. What's funny to me, even though soul-wrenching and racking and life-changing and crying for 3 years, it really put me on the path I was supposed to be on. It doesn't feel like it in the moment. It really doesn't. That's probably why you get this card here. Look at the cross. It almost looks like a coffin here. And this is the Two of Swords. You have to decide if you're going to move forward or not. I think you're coming out of that dark time into the light. It's time for you to spend time on you. Okay? It sure is. That's your reading. Again, if you see the red X's, I'm not taking more readings. If you pay me, it will not be done today. I finally got to draw a line in the sand of that. Okay? And anybody who's been on here for any amount of time knows if there are red X's up here that I'm not taking any more readings. Okay? But I'll be back on Thursday. I'll be here for a couple hours like I always am. And I'll be here at 10 a.m. Don't forget, we switched them to 10 a.m. Central Time. So, just make sure you come in. And if you don't think you can be here in time, pay on PayPal beforehand. And make sure you got to put your question in, though. Because if you pay and I don't have a question to answer, I can't do it. Okay? I appreciate you. Thank you. Thanks, Erica. All right. Up next is Candace. Then Erica, SB, Benita, Dear Divine, It's Just Me, Lilith. I'm sorry, not Lilith. I did it again. I keep writing the same people down, and I don't know why I keep doing that. Hold on. I think it was Marnie. Okay, so this is how it's going to go. I'm getting ready to do Candace, then Erica, SB, Benita, Dear Divine, It's Just Me, Marnie, Lilith, and Mary. And that's it. And we did a crap ton already, you guys. We sure did. Okay. Thank you. All right. Candace. Let us get your back. Candace, general reading for the coming week, please. You got it, girl. And she paid for 2 questions for one, not big read, but a good size read for the coming week, okay? But Candace... I'm sorry, Lilith. Hazel and Lilith are the same person. Okay? I do that all the time. If you are underneath another name on here and your name when you pay is different when you pay, I'm always going to accidentally slip, y'all. All right? Candace. Oh my gosh, you get omens. Ooh, I like that card. And you also got the Crone of Fire. Girl, let me tell you something, okay? Pay attention to signs. An omen is going to happen, may have to do with a fire sign. The Crone of Fire, kind of like the King of Fire. It is, I mean, look, there's a black cat. Look, the lightning strikes the tree. And then you got fire. Fire, 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 fire. Omen is a sign, people. It's not always bad. A sign is a sign is a sign, okay? Look again, Maiden of Fire. Boy, the fire, girl. Book of Shadows. The Element of Water. The element of fire. Wow. The maiden of air. Wow, this freaking 5 of Wands. Let me tell you. I mean, not that he isn't hot, because he is. The 6 of Earth. the Mahor. Oh my gosh. The 6 of fire. That's victory. A lot of fire around you right now. The constellations, which is the 10 of fire. The 9 of air. The element of air. You got all the elements here, girl. Oh, thank you, Pisces girl. That's so sweet. Thank you for that blessing. I appreciate you. Estafa. I'll be back on Friday. Sorry, a little bit. Thursday morning at 10 a.m. Chicago time to do readings again. Micro readings if you want one, okay? Thank you. That's so sweet, Pisces girl. I love that blue. Element of air. You got all the elements. It's like a perfect storm. 6 of water. You got all the elements here. It's like a perfect storm. It's like the perfect storm of a cataclysmic moment getting ready to take place. Because do not forget, Candace, these two. It's like lightning strikes the tree of life and changes your life. Could be, I'm telling you, could be with a fire sign. I can't with these two being your crowning card. Maiden of fire. Think of her lighting the candle to see the book of knowledge, okay? It makes me feel like somebody lights your way to, because a lot of our life, we're like, what do I want in my life? What do I want to do with my life? Who do I want in my life? Who do I want to marry in life? How do I want to do my life? It's like this fire sign, I feel like the fire sign, lights up your life and shows you the way. But it's not just that. In their probably natal chart, they have the element of water, the element of fire, the element of earth, and the element of air. You have all of them. If I've ever done a personal reading for you, if I've ever done a reading before, I'm like, damn, all the elements here. It's like they're like perfectly balanced, okay? This person has everything within them. Fire, water, earth, and where's the air one? It's right here somewhere. Here it is. You got all 4 of the element cards, which really seriously makes me think that this perfect person is so perfectly balanced for you. It's going to blow your freaking socks off, okay? And not only do we have the maiden of air, we have the maiden of fire. The elements in this reading are so perfectly situated. It's like it brings everything in for you all together all at once. Okay? I'm telling you. And I know I've been telling you all this, but I'm telling you now. I know the Jupiter's here, especially for Gemini and all the mutable signs, from now in a very good way until like the 2nd week of June. Okay? Venus is slipping into retrograde. So when something good happens to us, they have to turn around and then punch us right in the mouth, because that's how Geminis live. Okay? But to me, when I think of Venus in retrograde, I think very much of they're going to clear. It's like it all comes together all at once. You're going to see them nakedly standing in front of you, the good, the bad, and the ugly, and you're going to want them anyway. And vice versa. Give me naked in front of me any day of the week. So be ready, girl. That's your reading. Yes, Erica is a Sagittarius. I feel like mutable signs is what holds everything together. We deal with all the chaos. Everybody thinks we're the chaos. We're not the chaos. We're holding the chaos down. Are some of us chaos? Yeah, some of us are. But the majority of mutable signs is holding it all. We're like the glue, okay? And I know sometimes we can appear bat crazy, but that's because we're trying to hold it all together. for the whole earth. Okay? Believe it or don't. It's up to you. All right? All right, my friend. That's a good one, Candace. Thanks, Manny. We are the glue girl. You know it, Erica. You know it, girl. Erica, you're next. Oh, God, I had so much fun with my daughter this weekend. I'm so excited about going on my next vacation. I'm going to take you all along with me. I'm going to do micro readings while we're there because the girls still got to work. I don't get vacation pay, people, okay? I may be there and be gone because who knows what kind of service I'm going to get, but it's going to be really a lot of fun, okay? We may shift around times and stuff, but we're going to have a good time. I am going to go ahead and tape all of the weekend what's ups for when I'm gone, so I don't have to worry about that. But the micro readings I will be doing live, yeah, I may do some late night personal readings while Dawn's sleeping, so I can get a few of those in too, okay? Thanks, Candace. All right, up next is Erica. Thank you, Erica. We had so much fun this weekend. I just can't even tell y'all. General reading for love, please, from Miss Erica Timms. Got it, girl. General reading for love for Erica. Thank you. General reading for love. Go. Okay, I'm stopping right there. It kind of stopped me right there. I'm going to take it off the top. Oh. It's the set. Do I have it going the right way? It's the Seven of Water in reverse. That's weird. The Seven of Earth. 2 sevens. The Circle. That's the Hanged Man. The Ten of Air. The Goddess. Let me redo these, because hold on. I think you paid for 2, right? Yeah. Yes, ma'am, you sure did. Whoops, I hit the wrong stinking button again. Again. The 8 of Water. The Crone of Earth. Well, that was weird. Ooh, the 3 of Fire. That'd be the 3 of Wands. The 6 of Water. That could be a lover returns. Interesting. Again. The element of air. Could be an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The 7 of air. Now, again, the 7 of air in this deck is totally different than a regular deck. This is as above, so below. Look, the Crone of Fire. That'd be you. The 5 of Water in reverse. Bottom of the deck's the Crone of Water. And the Star. I'll say this, Erica. I'm going to sneeze, and I always sneeze when something major getting ready to happen, okay? The fact that you get the 7 of Cups in reverse, again, or not 7 of Cups. Yeah, it is a 7 of Water in reverse. Again, notice they came out in reverse, and I pulled it off the top of the deck. That doesn't happen. I always have everything in the upright. The 7 of Cups or the 7 of Water is a card of confusion and not getting your justice in love, but in reverse says you're not confused anymore and you finally get your justice in love. It's water. Water's all about love. It's like the little fairies come along and pull the scale of justice down in your favor, which is really good. So if weird things start happening to you that you're like, wow, that's weird. I didn't know that before. I didn't see that before. Why am I seeing it now? Because Source and the fairies are looking out for you. The 7 of Earth. I'm not going to explain the cards. I'm just going to read it, okay? It makes me feel like you need a time to heal from love, from emotional baggage, and to take a minute to just concentrate on you, and then you'll see your future. 7 of Earth, the Circle, and the Ten of Air. Ten of Air is an ending. The cards say it's so. For who? For the goddess, or you find your goddess. And the Eight of Cups as you heal and move forward, the Crone of Earth. The Crone of Earth is the King of Pentacles that talks about great money and great commitment, along with the Three of Fire, which is what you waited for finally happens. Look at that. Isn't she gorgeous? Oh, it's like what you've been waiting for finally arrives. Could be a water sign. I don't know. I get air and water. The Six of Water means it could be somebody returning from your past, but again with the element of air. Look at this element of air sign. It's like she's throwing the information at you. And the Seven of Air in this deck, again, is not about cheating. It's about finding the real partner and true partner for only you. The one, because there's Three of Coins on the Seven of Airs. This is the yin and yang with the person. One's the yin and one's the yang, but you also have the Three of Pentacles here. Like maybe you didn't know who the true one was before, and now you will. The Crone of Fire is you. King of Fire. Okay, but then we get the Five of Water in reverse. It's like finally love that doesn't make you sad. It's written, and so it shall be. Oh, look, the Mother of Air is underneath it. Girl, I feel like major transformation in your love journey. That's your reading. It's good. It's good. It's really, 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 really good. Okay. I'm so sorry. I literally sat on the couch and fell asleep earlier. Thanks, Erica. Up next is SB. Then Benita, Dear Divine, It's Just Me, Marnie, Lilith, and Marty. I'm sorry, Mary. We'll be back on Thursday at 10 a.m. to do micro readings again. Okay? Love you. Love you. SB. Hello. Met someone I really like so far. One is Aiden. What is Adrian feeling towards me? Oh my God. Well, commitment, Ace of Earth. That's the first time I got that today. Oh my gosh. Well, this is the devil. The Yule is the devil. Capricorn, oh my God. Two of Cups. I feel like he's really feeling you. Feeling like he could commit. Feeling like he would want to commit. Probably a little obsessed with you because we do have the Yule card. The Maiden of Air. Probably watching your every move. I always find that funny. Omens, he may be seeing things happen, certain things happen around you, and the omens show him that you're the one for him. Three of Air. I'm sorry, Seven of Air. Man, he's got the deep feels for you. Seven of Fire and the Maiden of Fire. How's it feel? He's hot. He's hot for teacher, okay? He's kind of a little obsessed with you. I don't care if he shows it or not. Y'all realize most people don't show their emotion. Most people that are obsessed, unless they're wackadoodle, they don't really show you how they don't appear to be. They're trying to hold it in, okay? Obsessed would like to clink and be together, celebrate being together. The Ace of Pentacles says it all. It really does. Probably going to communicate with you and start texting you more, giving you some kind of communication about it. Yeah, he feels like he's been hit by lightning. He's got the deep, deep, deep feels for you. So much so he's probably going to fight it out with somebody else comes along. Or he may fight it out with you. Somebody else comes along and you're interested in somebody else. You may get mad and have a fight with you. Okay. And what is his true intentions? Oh, we already read that, but we're going to pull some more. True intentions. Hey, Lilith. Two of air. Book of knowledge. Ace of air. Lamas. The element of air. Oh my God, the element of fire. The Five of Swords in reverse. Wow. I'm five water in reverse. I'm sorry. And the bottom of the deck is some high end. He's going to. This is going to sound really weird. Okay. But he's almost going to give you an ultimatum, even though he doesn't need to. I mean, and not in a bad way, in a I don't want to lose you kind of a way. It's like he has this moment of self-discovery and gains the knowledge of how much he wants to be a part of your life and start a new beginning with you. Ace of air. Lamas is, well, it's the magician. To me, it's the magician. I think in the book it's something else. But Lamas is all about the reaper. He wants to reap. You know what I mean? He wants to have you. The ends. Let me see if I can find it. Lamas is the devil. Obsessed. Again, slightly obsessed with you. The fact the element of air probably going to come at you, right at you, because you get the element of air and the element of fire with him, which means he's fast moving. Like, it may take a second for him to declare his intentions, but then he's right on you, okay? He's afraid you're not going to give him a fighting chance, the Five of Cups in reverse. But you will, Samantha, the moon, go with your intuition. I feel his intentions are good and straightforward. He may seem a little crazed about it. It's just his emotions being worked up. Okay? That is your reading. Okay? All right, up next is Benita. We have Benita. Benita, Dear Divine, It's Just Me, Marnie, Lilith, and Mary. And then we're done for tonight, and I'll be back on Thursday. Okay? I love water. All right, Benita. Let's look and see what you had to say. We're not taking any more readings. You see those red X's? That means we are closed up. We will be back next Thursday at 10 a.m. Chicago time, people. Come visit us then. Come visit us then. What does Spirit want me to know about WM? What does Spirit? I'm not using this deck for you. I'm using this deck. Don't ask me why, but I feel as if it's time to change. What does Spirit want Benita to know about WM? Oh, the King of Swords. Look at that. Oh, the Six of Cups. Ooh, has he returned from being away? Again? Or is he a past life soulmate? Six of Wands, victory. Three of Swords in reverse. Won't break your hearts. The Empress. Wow, girl. The Hermit in reverse. The Ace of Pentacles popped out in my hand. Bottom of the deck is Leo. Strength. I'll say this. What does Spirit want me to know about WM? He's the real deal. I don't know if he returned or something, but I'll say this. The King of Swords. That's what he comes across as. Because the question, we gotta refer back to the question. What does Source want me to know in regards about WM? That means this is all about him, okay? That he's a straight shooter, okay? Probably quite blunt. Sometimes this air signs can be so blunt that it's a little rude. Very clear-minded about what he wants with you. Very straightforward, very authoritarian. I feel like he returned in some way, shape, or form. Whether that is you were in a relationship before, or he's a past life soulmate, or you didn't talk for a week and now you're talking again. Like, he wants a reunion. He wants a When he wants a victory with you, he wants to progress with you. He does not want to break your heart. If he already did, he wants that pain released. But to who? To you, the Empress, girl. He thinks you're the Empress. Now, the fact that we get the Hermit, Virgo, in reverse, I feel like he's felt alone and isolated before, and he feels like having met you or being with you, he doesn't feel that way anymore. He wants to give an offer. He feels a very strong bond with you. I feel like he's true. He may come across he may not come across straightforward enough or so straightforward that it's like brutally honest, which is something I adore. Okay. So I say go for it. That's your reading. Bonita, Dear Divine, you're next. Dear Divine. Let's see what it says for Dear Divine. May I have a micro reading? Yes, but I don't have a question. Dear Divine, you must post your question. Are you still here, darling? Good, you had a good feeling about him. Good. Dear Divine, if you're here, you paid for 2 questions. Please post your 2 questions. If you don't want to, or if you're not here, then I'm just going to pull one big reading for your 2 questions, okay? Hey, girl. So whenever you can do like a micro reading where I just pull, since you paid for 2 questions, it's 8 card per question answered. I can just pull you a 16 card pull, or you can ask me for 2 questions. You tell me what you'd like to do, and I'll do it. Okay? Tell me, and I shall do it. Just general, you got it, girl. For Dear Divine, what does she need to know? Ten of Swords and 8 of Cups. Something's ending and you're walking away. 10 of Swords and the 8 of Cups. Oh! And moving into the new season of your life. This is the World card. Last card, the Major Arcana. The world turns, the season changes, and bam! Time for a new life. You've completed a cycle. You're going to accomplish it and then get your wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups. Oh, you want 2? You want a general reading? Okay. 4 of Pentacles talks of save your money. Oh, the King of Pentacles says, man, could be an earth sign coming, or definitely somebody who wants to marry, long-term commitment. That's the marrying king for me. Again, oh. Gotta decide if you're going to do it or not. Okay. 2 Swords. Ooh, the Tower. Now, y'all know I love me a Tower moment. I say bring the Tower. A life-changing moment is getting ready to occur. King of Wands. Got 2 kings here. I'll say this. I feel very much that the old way of life for you is dying, and you are continuing the 8 of Cups, your spiritual journey into your future. Your life is changing. Your world is changing. The season, time in your life. It's like going from single to married, no kids to kids, working all the time to retirement. A major life-changing moment, season, which is a big deal, is taking place. You're completing that which you needed to do before, and in that accomplishment, you move forward into what you really wish to do, the 9 of Cups, into happiness and satisfaction, whatever that is for you. You got to save your money, though. 4 of Pentacles is a card of greed, but it's a card of holding on to the dough, holding on to the money for your stability and security in your future plan. The King of Pentacles is the marrying king, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It also is a card of security and abundance. Like, you're not going to have any worries, and that somebody's coming that's like that. You also get the 2 of Swords in between a King of Wands and a King of Pentacles, which kind of makes me think there's 2 possibilities coming for you. One you leave behind and one you move forward with. 2 kings. The Tower, I say bring the Tower. Don't be afraid. So many people are afraid of the Tower. That's bullshit, okay? A tower is what's going to change your life. Yep. That's where Source looks down and says, damn, you're like this much off course of your path. Bam! And blows you right into where you're supposed to be. Hair raising? Yes. Scary? Yes. But boy, does it take you where you're supposed to be in your life. Because if it wasn't for 2 terror moments in my life, I would not be sitting here. Nope. Looks like a bright new future. Get ready. You need to start making plans. You need to start doing it, okay? It is scary. Listen, I lost the best job I ever had in my life. But I just had a feeling it was coming, and I already planned something and opened my business 5 days later after they let me go because I felt it coming. And here I am, the happiest I've ever been. All right. All right, and what is communicating with me? See, here's a problem with that. You can ask what's communicating to you, but this is what you need to do. If you are gifted in some way, and somebody out there, soul tribe member, not soul tribe member, guardian angel, guide, goddess, the divine is communicating with you. You can ask who's communicating, but you've got to make sure and say, only those who are here for positivity, love, and light. Okay, but let's find out. Hey, freaking King of Wands again, girl. Again. Justice is seeking you. Again. The Hermit. Look at the majors, y'all. Look at all these male figures. Knight of Swords. Oh! Everybody relax. Queen of Wands are all people. Looks like everybody is seeking you. Does that make sense? Ace of Pentacles. Looks to me, look at that. Nine of Swords. Does it happen at night? Oh. Does it happen at night? I think it's a spirit guide. We have the King and Queen of Fire here. To me, it feels like it's a spirit guide, like an ancestral spirit guide. A spirit guide can be, listen, it's so funny. When I do read, I'm like, man, I feel like there's somebody in it. Are you Scandinavian? Are you this or that and the other? And I say that because it's a far back relative. If you are part, and we all are, of a family, you have ancestors from now until the beginning of time. So your spirit guide is not just your grandmother, okay? It's your great, 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 great grandmother, okay? I feel like it's some kind of warrior and spirit guide, because you got 2 fire guides here and a justice guide. I feel like it's a spirit guide that's an ancestor from a long time ago, okay? Some kind of warrior because of the fire. It's like they carry a staff, because look, you get both of these. Look, your spirit guide, that's probably an old ancestor, is trying to talk to you. You just have to learn how to speak back to them. Do you know what I'm saying? I remember one time a million years ago, I have a couple other cousins that are it runs on my dad's side of the family, that are mediums, okay? And long time ago, we did a introducing ourselves to our spirit guide meditation, where you go into a room meditating and invite in your spirit guides. But again, you have to be very specific who you're inviting in. You're like, oh, please, I invite in all my spirit guides and guardian angels, and that only have the best, happiest, positive, loving feelings and wants and needs for me to come in, because you don't want to just invite anything in, because God knows what the hell is going to show up, okay? But I feel like it is... No, they're not upset with you. I feel like the fact that it's a warrior is the fact that spirit guides do not get upset with you. Guardian angels do not get upset with you. Frustrated with you? Yes, because you're not listening. But it's like they say, be the warrior that you are. There are times of the warrior upon us. You can do it. You are strong. And I'm going to tell you, like I've told everybody in my life, people in my whole life, listen, I did not have an easy life. I didn't, okay? And like I've told people on this channel a million times, my daughter have said to me, how do you keep doing it? I've had people say to me, how do you keep doing this? You've been threatened with this and threatened with that and this, that, and the other. And I'm like, because they're going to have to put me down to get me to quit moving forward. There's nothing and no one that's going to scare me enough to not continue walking my path. I don't care how scary it is. I know the source is always going to take me exactly where the hell I need to go. And I don't care who tries to stop me. You're going to have to take me down. And if I did get taken down, then guess what? I'm on the other side. And life is a beautiful, beautiful thing. Your guides and your angels are always looking out for you. Always. You know, who you got to be scared of? The people. Not the things that are on the other side. Okay? That's your reading. Yes, they're positive. There's no such thing as a negative. If you think that you have a demon around you or something, that's something totally different. I don't see that here. I don't. If there was, you'd know. Trust me, you would know. I've cast them out of many places in my life. You'd know. It wouldn't just be a silhouette. It wouldn't just be a weird feeling. Sometimes it's just scary because it's new and you haven't experienced before, okay? When they start doing bad things to you or they have green or red eyes, then talk to me, okay? But no, this is not bad. Not bad, okay? Yes, they're positive. A spirit guide is always just trying to push you in the right direction. And sometimes if you're not listening, they'll push a little harder. They're doing it for your better good, scared or not. Do you think that I planned on doing this for a living? No. To this day, my kids give me crap about working on the internet, okay? So don't worry. All right? Spirit guides and angels, guardian angels, they're all out standing around you all the time, protecting you and trying to lead you in the right way. Some are a little pushier than others. Okay? That's your reading, dear divine. Yeah, that's your reading. Trust me, you'd know if it was something bad because I've dealt with all of it. Okay? I've cleansed people's houses of very nasty things. If it was bad, you'd know. Okay? That's your reading, my friend. Okay? Thank you, girl. All right, it's just me. You're next, my friend. Thanks, dear divine. I'm so glad you came by, girl. Okay, let me clock back in here. Let's see. Is that it? I guess so. Let me go into, let me go back to PayPal, y'all. Up and next, it's just me. Don't start with me, okay? Because I'm not in the mood, PayPal. You're going to annoy the doody dada out of me. Don't start with me, PayPal. I'm not in the mood. All right. Okay. So let me go down. It's just me. What in store for me this month for It's Just Me? What's in store? Try not to curse and stuff because it's like I get punished here if I do. Oh, the next month. Oh my God, conflict and fighting. What's going on? It's just me. 7 of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. That was weird. Strength in reverse. What is going on? This is good, not bad. The Page of Swords. It's like gossip. King of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. Ace of Swords, the cutting away of it all. Okay, I'm going to say this. Okay, good. Because I'll say this. The Five of Wands is the card of disagreement, of competition, of striking, or strife, I'm sorry, of tension and of conflict. So there may be a time coming up where this is going on. But do not fear, okay? It may be somebody closer to you than you know. I don't know, maybe you make a new friend at school or online or whatever, and they appear to be a really good friend and they're not. But don't worry, it won't last long. The Seven of Pentacles says growth, growth of money, growth of prosperity, growth of, hey, Puddin', Waddell. It's my kitty cat. And then we have for the Queen of Swords, which is like, you're going to get something really organized. I don't know if you're disorganized right now or something. To me, organization is what strikes a chord. It's like you cut through a lot of paperwork that you have to do and you get really organized. There may be a moment where you kind of have to separate yourself from people to get it all organized. The Five of Pentacles. If you have some kind of thing that you have to talk in front of people, it's going to go really well and it's going to pay off for you. The King of Pentacles. You know, like stand in front of a group of people, or I don't know, be on the, I don't know, where you're on the computer and talking to people. Zoom or something like that. The Ace of Swords is justice and a breakthrough in your life and moving forward. Does that make sense? I have so many friend requests from people I don't know. Don't take friend requests from people you don't know. Good. 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 This says that you're going to get work. It's like you abandon everybody for a while. Not in a bad way. There are times in our lives where we have to go, you know what? I don't have time for all this. I got to get this done. My daughter is so good at this. I can't even tell you. And then for a week, and then you get everything organized and you're good to go. And it pays off for you. And it's almost like you have to stand in front of people or in a Zoom meeting or something like that. And that pays off for you. You like win the competition. And you move forward. Does that make sense? Does that make sense, pussycat? You give me a kiss. I love you. You're my pudding kitty. She missed me so much while I was gone. Because she won't snuggle with nobody but me. Okay? I was just keeping to myself. Good. That makes sense to me. Then you're exactly on the track you're supposed to be on. Keep doing what you're doing. Looks like it's going to pay off for you in the end, girl. Okay? That's your reading. That's your reading. All right, up next is Marnie, then Lilith, and Mary, and we are done. I'll timestamp everything, you guys. Unless somebody else wants to do it for me, because let me tell you, I'd really appreciate it. I need to go down and get a drink after this. You're welcome. It's just me. Marnie, let's go back. I would like to know what my guides are trying to tell me. I'm going to tell you like I tell everybody on here when it comes to guides. When it comes to, and don't worry, I'm going to pull cards for you. When it comes to spirit guides, they're not talking to me. They're talking to you. Over the years... I used to have, for a long time, I had a shop. I had a tarot shop, a spiritual shop. And people would come in and sit across from me and I'd do a reading. And I always knew when it was their spirit guide. And the reason why is because they would stand on that side of the table with their person and with their back to me, staring directly down at their person and not even looking at me. Because I am of no consequence to them. They are here utterly and totally for you. And in general, will never talk to me. Because the whole point of the spirit guide is for you guys to start being able to hear what they're saying. But I'm going to read for you. In all the times that I had my own shop, my guide is an angel. His name's David. Only one time ever in the history of me having my own shops, and I had a couple of them, I've had one angel come in with their person and they almost knocked me out of the chair. Have two angels in a room and see how it goes. Okay, it about knocked me off of the chair. But let's see what they have to say. What is in my head. In my head, I see an airplane. Again. Ooh, Ace of Cups. Queen of Cups. So I don't know if you're traveling or supposed to be traveling on an airplane, or you were supposed to be traveling on an airplane. 8 of Cups, but I see a plane in my head, an airplane in my head. Again. Ooh, the Devil. All right. You are protected. This is literally, to me, a spirit guide card. This is Archangel Michael. This is Sagittarius. This is you being protected. Wow. The Chariot card. My God, the majors. The Fool, bottom of the deck, is a 5 of Cups. You've experienced loss, but just because you've experienced loss doesn't mean to stay in the same place. Your spirit guide is telling you that love is here, love is coming, your cup will run over again. Open your heart and move forward on your spiritual journey. That's literally what they're saying. Something happened. The Devil. Something happened that kind of got you down, pulled you back, restrained you, chained you down, formed some kind of an addiction or bondage or something in your life. You've either broken those chains and they said you did a good job and you move on, that we're protecting you, we're right here with you. It's time for you to move on in victory and start your new life. I mean, these 3 cards in a row, damn, okay? Don't stay in sorrow and loss, because the universe is coming to hand you a major moment in your life. You need to go for it. Don't be conflicted. Grab a hold of that Emmer effer and run with it. You know what I'm saying? It's literally saying that. Take life by the cojones and ride that MFer all the way to the finish line. That's what they're saying. The fact that you get the cup running over and freaking this card along with these 3 cards for your future screams the future literally lays at your feet. Everything you want, we're here protecting you, and it's for you. Just got to grab hold of it and ride it and do it. Don't be afraid. Does that make sense? Oh no, I made her cry. I am so good at making people cry. I do it almost daily. Am I happy about it? Yes. You know why I'm happy? Because I know that I got the right message to you. That's your reading, Marnie. Yeah. Our guides are always with us, dear. They only ever want the best. They only ever want the best. But of all cards, to get these 3 cards in your future and this your cunning card, damn, girl. You got a beautiful time ahead. Don't be afraid. Okay? You're welcome. You are welcome. That was a good reading. That was a good reading. They're all good readings, so that was a good reading. Okay? Thank you, Marnie. Thank you so much. You're welcome. All right. Up next. I got such a big smile on my face, I can't help it. Okay, Lilith, you're next. Mind blown. I bloom you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. You always get the message you're meant to get, man. I'm telling you, for sure and for real. Okay? Thank you so much. I'm glad I could help you out, my friend. Lilith, Lilith is next, and then Mary, and we're done. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, guys, okay? And share this live. I mean, tonight it's too late. It's almost over, but I appreciate you guys coming in. For Lilith. Hello, Lilith, my girlfriend. What's the real deal? This girl, I'm not going to say the name, has against me at work. She's my sis's loyal dog. Oh, boy, this girl. What's the real deal? Oh, she's here to cause conflict and fighting. She's your competition. She wants to cause strife and tension. She doesn't want to be a true partner. She wants to always disagree. Knight of Wands. Oof, she does not want judgment to go in your favor. The 11-11 card. Weird. Ace of Pentacles. This would be her side. Oh. I feel like, oh my God, Six of Swords. I feel like, ooh. Okay, the Sun is the last card. Let me say this, Lilith. What's really funny about people that try to cast darkness or negativity against other people, like them trying to cast it against you, is it's always going to go back and punch them in the mouth, okay? But a lot of times what happens, whether it's your sister having her loyal dog do these things, which I'm pretty sure it is, or not, it's like they get met, they're like seriously pissed every time. They feel like you always come up smelling like roses. Like everything always works out for Lilith. How come Lilith gets everything and nothing ever works out for us? So we're going to do the oogly boogly. We're going to try to set traps. We're going to try to make you, they literally are your competition. They are literally that. What is their deal? What is the real deal? The real deal is that your sister's the boss and this girl is her dog, and they're jealous because in their mind, everything always works out for you. This is you. Look at this. Everything, they want this to be them. They want them to have their happily ever after, have all the gold coin, move forward in a beautiful life, and be very, very happy with the Sun. But they're not. Oh, and also be married to the King of abundance and prosperity and light and happiness and all that stuff. They don't want you to have a good partnership at work. They don't want you to move forward. They don't want you any judgment to go in your favor. They don't want you to win any fight, any competition, it's pure and utter jealousy is what it is. It's pure and utter. Lilith, everything always goes Lilith's way. So we're going to do everything we can to make her life miserable. So she's miserable because they're miserable. Okay? But it doesn't happen because it still ends up going your way. Why? Because Source in the universe always knows that if you put negativity out, you're going to get negativity back. And if you put positivity out into the universe, you can get positivity back. The reason why they're miserable is because all they do is put negativity out in the universe. And they will forever and ever and ever. They may get a stroke of luck every once in a while, but 95% of the time, they're going to continue to be miserable. She's just doing what her owner told her to do. She's the dog. Let me see if you're saying anything, girl. Your instincts are always right, Lilith. They've always been right. They just, both her and your sister see you as the only the competition. The end. They don't want any competition. I hate to tell them this, but there's competition in everything in the world. They need to get a grip on reality. But I can also guarantee you another thing. If they continue to do negative things every day of their life, always, their life is just going to get worse and worse and worse and worse. Every day, a little bit worse, and every day, a little bit worse. That's your reading. Thanks, Lilith. And lastly, Mary. Let's do her for Mary. I'll be back on Thursday, guys, at 10 a.m. Chicago time. Mary wants to know, will there be serious romantic relationship between MARC in the next 3 months? Let me shuffle real good, okay? This is for Mary. Will there be, I think she means between her and MARC, because the question reads, maybe I read it wrong. Will there be a serious romantic relationship between MARC in the next 3 months. I'm assuming you mean you and MARC, okay? Because it just says between MARC in the next 3 months. It doesn't give another person. Will there be a serious relationship between Mary and MARC in the next 3 months? Where they'll be? Where they'll be? Oop, oop. Well, we get the Eight of Wands. Get the Four of Swords. Six of Swords. Two of Pentacles in reverse. I'm going to say yes, but there's going to be a pause before it happens. Three of Swords, girl. Knight of Wands, Five of Swords, Two of Wands. I think there will, but there's going to be ups and downs and ups and downs. I feel like he wants to move forward, but there's something, I don't know if it's him, I don't know if it's you, I don't know if it's some kind of situation he's living in his life right now where he has to take a moment. Maybe he's just had a really rough way to go recently. Maybe, you know, life's, the world sucks right now, okay? And things are hard. Times are hard. And he may just need a rest, but then he wants to move forward. He makes a decision that he wants to move forward. The Six of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. It's like he comes back and he says, man, I regret that, you know, it's been such an up and down thing. Let's give it a whirl. Let's move forward. I finally decided I want to. But here's the kicker. On this side, you get the Three of Swords, which means there's a separation again. And then he rides back again, the Knight of Wands. The Five of Swords says there's like some kind of conflict that enters the picture again with you and him, and it could be somebody else, but I don't know. It's like he loses something and it affects his ego so badly he doesn't know if he's worthy. But he does come back and you move forward again. It's going to be I'm going to tell you now, the next few months is going to be a roller coaster ride. It's like he's going through a lot of stuff, you know, and I don't mean just in love. I mean just in work and life and strife and stressed out about being able to afford things and this, that, and the other. But he does want to be in a long-term relationship. This Three of Swords worries me, though. It makes me feel like later he may cut you out in a bad way. He regrets it almost instantaneously, but I don't know if you're going to be able to forgive him after that. He does come back with the, let's plan a future together. But listen, we can only be yanked around so many times in our lives before we get damn sick and tired of it. So cross watchers, when you're watching the general readings or whatever, people can come back time and time again. They can even, in fact, grow up and go, okay, I got it finally together. But the person they're contacting can be so over it by then. So if you keep yanking somebody around out there, people, and then one day you go back and they're not there, it's your own fault. Okay? Just a heads up. That's your reading, Mary. I hope it helps. That's it, you guys. Stuff it. Yeah, he just started working again after being late. Oh, God, that makes so much sense. Stuff is breaking and he gets distant. Yeah. I just feel like it doesn't feel like it's other people or anything. I feel like it's just everything that's happening, like money in the world and trying to catch up with everything. It's what it feels like. It's overwhelming. It almost makes me feel like he doesn't think he can give you what you deserve. And he breaks it eventually at some point where he tries to break your heart a little bit because he doesn't want you to wait for him. But then he comes back. It's crazy. Okay. It really is. But it doesn't feel anything like it's cheating or talking to other people or anything like that. It really doesn't. So, I mean, I think he has the best of intentions. He's just trying to get everything together, right? So that's your reading, Mary. Yeah, distant. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to let you guys go. I guess I'll go timestamp. So I will be back here. Well, members, I'll be back. We'll have a live tomorrow night at 6. Okay. Your training wheels came off. You're welcome, Marnie. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You too. Thanks, Erica. Thank you so much. And we'll be back at 10 a.m. Chicago time. So East Coast time, that's 11 a.m. Mountain time, that is 9 a.m. And West Coast, that is 8 a.m. So come join us then for another micro readings if you didn't get one today, okay? I'm going to go timestamp. Give me like 10, 15 minutes because it takes a hot minute to go through them all. I'll let you guys go. Go get some rest, all right? I love y'all. Love and light, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.